Alright. Let's fade this one down. Hi. Happy Halloween. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well on this Halloween or Halloween adjacent time period. Happy November indeed. Let's get all this swapped around, switched over, and appropriate and visible in Windows 3.1. Hi. If you weren't here last time, you missed out on, and by last time I mean the last time I was playing this game, you missed out on the less spooky episodes of Cliff Bleszinski, Cliffy B, of Epic Mega Games fame, of Gears of War fame, of Jazz Jackrabbit fame. You missed out on his earliest Epic Mega Game. You missed out on Biff, exactly. You missed out on a wide variety of colourful characters, and now all that awaits us is the last and most terrifying episode of I forgot to make it capture the mouse cursor before I started clicking in it. Get back in there. Most recent production is a 6-issue comic oft summarized as Blade Runner starring dogs. That sounds about right. You know, that doesn't sound like the worst thing. Anyway, we're up to part 3, the final part, the most terrifying part, Christian's Lair. You can tell it's spooky because it's blood red. An Epic Mega Games production, Dare to Dream. Let's have a quick look at the story so far, just to get everyone up to speed. Alright, prologue.mid is still missing. I don't know why that's broken. Now he was sure something was coming. After his initial dream, he was suspicious, but now he knew. Whatever it was, yeah, Cliffy B crimes. There was not a title theme. Again, I think prologue.mid is broken. I think there's... Let me just wait. Is there some desktop audio playing? I can't even hear it, so you guys don't have any hope. Whatever it was part of him, and it was growing deep inside his mind like a benign virus. 17-year-old Cliff Bleszinski does not understand the meaning of the word benign, I think, because this is clearly not benign. Beyond anger, beyond violence, beyond treachery, this Christian creature loomed above him. What was its purpose? Where did it come from? How can it be stopped? Were all answerless questions that bolted through Tyler's mind like lightning. After passing such obstacles as the roadblock, the daisy puzzle, and the mystery of the shrinking pills, this is the excitement you missed out on. Tyler thought he was ready for whatever was to come. Tyler was wrong. You see, the thoughts he was on his way into were not just any fears, but his fears. Everything and anything that frightened him could be around the next corner. It appeared that Tyler's greatest fear was of death, and the loss of his father only amplified that terror. Death, symbolized by darkness, bones, and blood. Sharp weapons like a sickle, fields to be reaped. A feeling of being lost, of not knowing what is coming. A feeling no one knew as well as Tyler. Tyler had created his own death-like character, the personification of his nightmares. He trudged ahead into what would be the loss of his youth, the instant where innocence is lost and adulthood is entered. Tyler was entering hell. So that's what we're in for. And this is what hell looks like. Let's use up some of our screen real estate here. Check it out. I can just barely hear the faintest tootles of ominous MIDI. Let me see if I can crank that up. Sound, increase volume, please. Can I make it any louder? I'm clicking the increase volume button over and over to very little apparent effect. Show me sound mixer volumes. Yeah, why is the sound blaster down so far? Why does it do that? How do I screw with that. Hang on. That's not the Sound Blast configuration I need. Excuse my technical difficulties here. I may need to restart my real computer here. No, hang on. Turned up to 32. I know, I want it so much louder than it is. Pardon my dust. We had this problem last time, and I forget what I did to fix it up that time too. I mean, I know I just turned up also the desktop audio over here way too far, and that was probably not ideal. There's something just like tickling the bottom of my desktop audio meter, and I don't know what it is. What is generating sub-audible noise on my whatever? So how's everyone's Halloween going while I do this? How are y'all? Sounded like Taz's was good. Clear and sunny out. Good to hear. A lovely spring day on this side of things. Get typing? I'm getting typing. You big existing? That's good. Existing, sometimes that's the best you can ask for. Yeah, it's not really particularly widely observed down here, Halloween type events. You might have like a little of that in like some like major metro areas. You probably have little events by people who are more festive or festively inclined. Thank you for saying, Adam. I'm always happy with how my model turns out. You'll bring the spirit? Excellent. That's what we need down here. There's a harvest festival that doesn't apply to this side of the planet. Okay. Mounted auto exec. See, okay. Mixer settings. Show me the sound. Mixer volumes. See, here they're only down at 50/50, which isn't that far down. There's one house with cool decorations and an astronomical type Halloween party. That's pretty cool. Jupiter and Saturn through a telescope. Sea moons. Wow, that's pretty intense. Dear. The system, dear. I get up too much? No, not really. I worked last night and that's about it. Watching some appropriate seasonal cinema of the region. That would be cool. Mixer. Okay, yes. With the slash question mark. Here we go. Here we go. Mixer SB 100. Yeah. Ta-da! Is that still... No, it turned it way back down again. Hang on. Give me an MS-DOS prompt in here. Ah! SB 100. Okay. Then I wasn't paying attention to how I would drop back to Windows. Whoops. Exit? Okay, that's how. Just to double check, it has retained... Okay. This should be appropriately voluminous. Yeah. Actually, can I do a check with just like a... Actually, MIDI wasn't on its own. Sorry, okay, yeah, MIDI isn't on its own thing. Alright, welcome in, Koja. You haven't missed much. I've just been trying to make sure we can hear the sounds. It's a load button. That's not the load button. Where is the load button on the darned thing? Not that one. MIDI playlist. Okay. Do we have any hot MIDIs that ship with Windows here? Canyon.mid. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I will take another sip of my coffee. Thank you, Coach. Yes, I'm vaguely aware that that is a thing that I can do. I just assumed that no one was actually following that, so I haven't been clicking it, but maybe in the future I will do that. Okay. Ding. What do you mean, ding? Can I not? Oh, it's because I still have this window open. Okay. That's enough Canyon.mid for now. We'll maybe reprise that once we're finished up here. Ding ding ding. Hopefully this is a little more audible when we blast the sound here. New game. I think it's just very low also for this sort of ambient terror music we're going to be experiencing here. So I may need to just dial that up a little bit. Hopefully I don't deafen you with any other dings. Actually, what I can do that's more sense is put a specific application audio capture in there. And make sure that's in the right scene, actually. There we go. Anyway, there's not a lot to hear at this stage anyway, but now if there is anything to hear, we will hear it. Here we are, at the entrance to Christian's lair. Before you stands a wall that reminds you of a prison. However, this wall seems to breathe out more oppression and pain than any mortal structure could. Excuse me. Skulls and dead twigs litter the ground. Skulls are piled against the wall. Nothing interesting in the pile. We can check the pile, but I guess there's nothing happening there. What else can we inspect here? The crimson night sky pulsates with evil. On top of the wall are several twisted and distorted spikes, which, I'll be honest, don't look that distorted. It sucks when there's an uninteresting pile, I know, right? There's some dust on the wall. You take the dust. The spookiest thing of all that we'll be experiencing today is pixel hunts. It looks like dust. Shocking. Can't find anything in this pile either. Can I use the dust on the pile? No. Understandable. Okay, I think I've inspected everything possibly of note out here. Let's head on in to the cemetery. It's the oddest cemetery you've ever seen. Moldy, discolored crosses are placed around dead trees. Moldy and chipped tombstone is planted here. The stone reads, "In the middle of the night, there is screaming, but no face." I'm sure this will be an important hint later. A moss-laden tombstone is planted here. The stone reads, "In the middle of the night, there is crying, but no child." Tombstone in the shape of a cross. The grave reads, "In the middle of the night, there is love, but no one is there." Next, the phone will ring, but there'll be nobody there. I have no scream, but I must face. This tombstone is ancient. In the middle of the night, there is pain, but no feeling. In the middle of the night, there is fear, but nothing to be afraid of. Covered in plant life. Large hills in the distance. The base of the hill is a small aura face in the dirt. And the walls were covered in green ooze. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of points of interest in here in particular. The top of the far hill has several tombstones protruding from the ground. You can now tell it's nighttime by the dark sky. Aura face. Exactly. Well, we've got a variety of fun destinations. We can go to a distant overlook. We can go to the deserted mine. We can go beyond the hill. We can go to the grove. Or we can go to the forest of agony. Decisions, really. Let's head over beyond the hill for the starters. Oh, this looks great. The sky is vibrant and evil. The grass in the field is coarse and dead. In the middle of the field sits a seemingly abandoned schoolhouse, and the only sound is of the bell and its towering. There you go, up, left, down, left in the Forest of Agony. Thank you for letting me know. I think it actually is some kind of Lost Woods type puzzle, if I remember right. Only sound is of the bell and its tower ringing. Is there anything else we can look at here? We can go back to the valley, or we can go into the schoolhouse. Oh, charming. You feel like you're being watched in here. Darren, hello. Two skeletons hang over the fire from the ceiling. On is on the ground. Yeah, regular school. In a small circle of stones burns a supernatural green flame. Rages away. Why burn that? Oh, I could burn something by putting it in there, but you're not going to burn yourself right now. I'm glad they specify right now. It may be useful later. Incredible combination. The brick on the walls is ancient, and the fire casts an eerie glow upon them. Can we chat up any of these skeletons here? No. Man, this guy had some wipeouts. Yeah, happy Halloween, Darren. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on in here except for the fire. Which I guess I could burn something in if I had something to burn. I will make note of that for later. Shall we head to a distant overlook? Ooh. Yeah, this game got suitably spooky. It wasn't nearly as much the last few episodes, but this one's bringing the Halloween spirit. Welcome in, Lena. Far below the overlook, an ocean stretches off into the red twilight. A pair of ships float aimlessly in the waters. Far away, there appears to be activity. You yell over to the mountain, "Hello," but there is no answer. A fragile young sapling is planted in the coarse earth. All around it are its leaves it has shed. The tree appears pristine amongst all this evil. I forgot he can't spell amongst. Spookiest of hobbies, family genealogy research. That is pretty spooky. It's all about dead people. Sounds like the kind of music that would be in a middle school science documentary VHS. Hell yeah, it does have extremely 80s production music. Synth vibes. Among Us. Welcome in, Avie. You're not going to harm the tree. I wasn't trying to harm the tree. A lovely leaf hangs from the branch as if about to die. It looks like a bit of good has trickled into this evil place. Yeah, with like 3D rendered, like extremely like flatly textured molecules. Take a break to play GTA 5, however, that's reasonable. Leaf won't come off. Okay, cool. Well, I'll leave it alone for now. If Leaf is dying, how is it any good? It's doing its best. Hey. Ah! Come on. Hey! Come in. Hi. Ah. Tiny bushes spot the ground along with weeds and pebbles. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything I can grab or use at this particular juncture here, but I'll remember this leaf in case I get, like, I don't know, some hedge clippers or something. Let's head on back to the cemetery, the mine, the grove, or the forest of agony. Let's go to the mine. Ah! Spooks. This is getting spookier the further you go. You do not remember anything here. The huge skull before you seems to be whispering, calling to you. Left side of the mine is made up of grey rocks fused together. What else can I look at here? The ceiling of this mine appears as if it's about to collapse. Hopefully that doesn't happen with us in it. Eye glows in the socket, mesmerizing you like the gate to this world did. I guess I could maybe interact. Can I throw the dust in its eye? No. These eyes are dust-proofed. Well, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot else I can do if I don't have any way to interact with these eyes here. I can exit. That's about it. Okay. We'll come back to that one. Incredible lashes, yeah. Pretty intense. Let's go to the grove here. Oh wait, no. This is where the Lost Woodsy action is. The plants appear to have eyes on their branches instead of fruit. Terrifying. Pathway is littered with blue pebbles. Are there any pixels to hunt for on this screen? Path continues north. We appear to be at a crossroads. Sky is frozen in an eternal twilight. Path continues on, continues east, north, south. Okay, well if I go south, this isn't where I just came from. See. Sound eyeballs make, obviously. Okay, path continues west, south, north. Okay, so if you just go back and forth, you end up... Yeah, okay. Nami Jeep lays mangled before you. Apparently someone crashed here a while ago. Jeep is almost as mangled as a skeleton. And decaying military garb lying on the ground. We can talk to him though. Hello? Greetings, Tyler. It is about time you showed up. I am the unknown soldier. Oh, we found him. What happened here? I was driving my Jeep around about a year ago when he made it crash. Now I lay here rotting, unable to be buried, honorless. Is there anything I can do? Give me a proper burial. That is all I ask. Hate when he crashes my Jeep. Definitely through no fault of my own. Let's have a look. Is there anything I can interact with around here? Oh, there's a tattered and torn flag on the Jeep. Yeah, we gotta make a grave for the unknown soldier. That's literally what he's asking for. Got no use for a rotting flag? Well then why can I look at it? Why is it interactable then, Cliff? So I am 11 and I do not know what honor is. 10, even. The Jeep is useless now? Yeah, kinda figured. Anything else I can pixel hunt around here? Nope. Not really. Well, I guess we'll... Alright, there's a patch of soft earth around here. It's not aware of conservation of detail. Yeah. Well, maybe when we get like a shovel, we'll come back for the, to this and use it on the soft earth. Are there any other exits on... Like, is it just a flat maze? Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem like there's any... He orchestrated the one scenario you can burn a flag honorably. True. Well, with all other options exhausted, I suppose we have no choice but to go to the Forest of Agony, which I'm sure is delightful. At first glance, the vegetation here seems to be ordinary dead trees. However, when you look closer, you notice that every tree has a face burnt into it. A face that appears to know something that you do not. Not the Forest of Agony. Oh man, I hate going to the Forest of Agony. almost as bad as having to go by the Swamp of Despair. Or the, mall parking lot. The only tree stump in the immediate vicinity is here. Can we have a chat? Dialogue. Bloody stump. Not the Hall of Death again. Hi, I'm Tyler. Who are you? The mire of misery? Yeah. Hi, I be a bloody stump. What do I be looking like? Why is he piratey? Why is he a pirate stump? What can you tell me about this nightmare? Well, to the northeast you should find the cave that no one goes near. Odd place, I hear. Nearby you will find the River of Sorrow, and right now you are in the Forest of Agony. That be all I care to tell at the moment. So, River of Sorrow, sure. What do you know about Christian? He is a night without a day, aye, that he is. We, the trees, are the lost feelings. He is hate itself, the all-powerful in this realm. Beware his wrath, young un. Thank you, I guess. Do you want some dust in exchange for that wisdom? Leave Bloody Stump alone. He's in enough pain. There's a newspaper caught in the tree. I can't reach it, and there's no way you're climbing any more trees. Fair. These trees do not look terribly inviting to climb. Cemetery is that way, River of Sorrow is that way, Pathway is that way. Let's check out the River of Sorrow. Oh no, prologue.mid. What happened to prologue.mid? Why is that missing? I feel like that shouldn't be happening over and over. The River of Sorrow's banks are lined with skeletal remains and thick grass. The forest beyond the stream is similar to the ones you've passed through. You know, typical forest. The River of Sorrow's icy waters have a salty taste to them, like tears do. Why are you drinking the River of Sorrow? Don't taste the River of Sorrow, Tyler. Oh, there's a body floating in the river. Ah, oh, crying boy in the river. Boy, why do you cry? I'm lost, so lost. Please let me be. How'd you end up in here? He did it. He tied the stone to me and threw me in, along with my father. He is downriver. How can I help you? Free me, please. I want to be with him. I miss him so much. The pain is so terrible. Please stop, Christian Tyler. This is just the River Gyal from Norse mythology, obviously. Well, we'll see if there's anything we can do for you later, I guess. I don't suppose any dust is any good to this boy. And we don't have any exits apart from back to the Forest of Agony. Okay. Well, let's head pathway to a hill. Let's go up the pathway for now. Path lined with night lights. There's such a shot in the dick. True. Excuse me. Path lined with night lights leads to an ancient stone structure. Looks like a great structure. Love that. Bifurcated. Yeah. There's a wall of stones in that direction. In the inside of the shed. Oh, there's a bucket hidden in the dark. Can you all see that? Can you all see the barest outline of a bucket happening there? You see it? Excellent. It might be clearer on the stream than it is for me, honestly. Well, let's take the bucket. That's great. We have a bucket. It's got no handles and it's empty. And well, let's head on into the inside of the shed since I don't think there's any other pixels to hunt in here. Oh, there's a hole. The inside of the structure appears a lot larger on the inside, just like most other structures in these odd dream worlds. A hole in the floor beckons to you. I hate when holes beckon. This part of the wall is hotter than the others. You can maybe stick something on the wall. What about dust? Do you want dust on the wall? No, that's fine. Dust on the wall. Nothing better than a beckoning hole. I suppose it depends on the context, Darren, significantly. You care not to approach the walls as they appear to glow like hot coal. Well, let's go into the... You're not going down there unless there's a way back up. There must be an 8-foot drop to the darkness below from here. Well, we'll deal with the hole later, I guess. Let's head up to the wall of stones here. Oh, look at this guy. A marker marks the grave. The sign reads, "Here layeth the bones of Charon, the most loyal and terrible of all Christians' pets." Get this hot jam again. The remains of some alien creature litter the ground. The skull is larger than your entire body. You can't take it. Frankly, it's comical. Huge rock wall bars any further passage north. Yeah, I fell into a chasm, but the 8-foot drop is too much. Yeah. You could live inside it. Got that great aesthetic. A low whistling sound is produced when the breeze passes through the skull. There appears to be nothing in the skull at the moment, however it's dark in there and you can't really tell. Or maybe we need to come back with a torch to check out what's going on inside the skull, I guess. Oh, I can take the grave marker too. Cool. Slab of stone has a skull painstakingly chiseled into it. Cool. I don't have any use for the sign though. Oh, I suspect we'll use that for our unknown soldier's grave later. If I had to lay odds there. Alright, let's try going over to the hill here. An accessible forest stretches off to the north. A small path of stones leads up the hill to the northwest. Various dead trees lay around your feet. I see a shovel in the grass here. Well, that was easy. The shaft of the shovel is splintering, however it seems sturdy enough to dig with. Cool. It's all coming together. I think we've got some grave action happening. I suppose we've got nothing else to do here but wander on up to the top of the hill. Ooh. Before you, the hill ends abruptly in a sharp cliff. A fence encloses the area, and a large flame roars before you. Cool. Lots of cool flames. A cyan flame burns at the apogee of the hill, yet no heat seems to come from it. In fact, it is quite cold. Cold fire. Okay, I guess that's all that's happening around here as well. Can I put the bucket in the cold fire? I can't capture flame. It would be cool if I could, though. It's just what blue fire is IRL. Very cold. Famously, the coldest kind. Well, I can't put the dust in the fire. I can't imagine anything else here is going to be of use in the fire. Well, we'll remember that's there. We'll make a note of that, and we'll head off to... Let's see what we can do at the moment. Wait. Oh, the circle of stones. I didn't even see this exit before. 6 large boulders lay in a circle in the clearing. Light shines out from the ground in the middle of the strange structure. Cool. This small nook of the forest is hidden away from the rest of it. It's difficult to keep your bearings, as all the trees look the same. Some sort of cord hangs from the tree branch. You can, again, just barely see some cord action hanging off that. I remove the cord and examine it. It's a bungee cord? Exclamation point? Question mark? Paw? Yeah, it does have a paw-like quality to it from this angle. What's this bungee cord gonna do? What the hell is a bungee cord doing in your mind? Perhaps it has to do with your fear of bridges. The cord looks sturdy, however. Cool. The ground in the center of the stones is glowing eerily. Can we put some dust on it? No? Can we dig it up? No. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll have something very good to do with this eerie glowing circle of stones at some point. Forest continues north. In the distance you hear cries of pain. And so north, I think, just brings us back to the main Forest of Agony, and it doesn't look like there's any other exits or items here. Yep, okay. So let's head on to the river of Prolog.mid. Can I use the bucket on the river of tears of sorrow? Yes, bucket of water. Bucket is full of the teary water from the river of sorrow. I'm sure that will be useful at some point. Can I use the bungee cord to reach the boy? No. Okay. Well, I'm sure... Oh, the bungee cord I'll use for going down the hole, won't I? To the basement. Well, we'll head back there later. For now, let's head on up the grove. And let's see if we can bury this guy. I should dig a hole in the ground, but the shovel gives you several splinters. Ah, man up, Tyler. You'll get used to it. Hello, soldier. Tyler, please bury me. Do not delay. I cannot seem to find the means to bury you. Look everywhere for tools. There must be a way. Okay. No, I think I have actually got the means to bury you is the thing. Put the soldier into the ground carefully. Cover the makeshift grave with dirt. It's covered over but not marked. We can do that. You put the grave marker on the grave, and you hear a voice whisper in your ear. Thank you. The grave of the unknown soldier is now complete. I don't know what that does for me. Did that help anything? Oh, I can it still has the flag for me to talk to him. Grave of the unknown soldier. Complete. Okay. Well, I don't know what that did for me. I guess that was probably good for him. Yeah, what did Cliffy mean by this? Can I lay some dust on it? Dustless. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Let's get out of here. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, we've got fire in here. Dust to dust, exactly. Can I chuck a bucket of water on here? No, I can't burn the... Hey, welcome in. Thanks for following. Okay, I can't use a bucket of water on the hot fire. Can I use the bucket of water on the cold fire? Where was that one again? Up here. Oh, okay. Right, you hold the bucket over the flame and the water instantly freezes. Of course. Obviously, it freezes in the cold fire. I understand everything now. Where would I need a bucket of ice is now the new question. Not here, I guess. No, none of that seems useful for the eye there. Okay, I can't thaw the bucket of ice, but hang on. There is a rock loose in the pile. I take the rock. Looks like an ordinary rock, however, isn't as heavy as most rocks you've seen around here. What am I gonna do with a rock? I can't wrap my piece of string around it. Use it to keep the unknown soldier cool, yeah, down in hell. Can I chuck the rock at these eyes? No. Yeah, chuck rock. Famous of video game. Why is any of this here? Is always the perennial question of point and click adventure games, I guess. Let's see. I want something to be able to grab this newspaper, but I don't have much newspaper grabbing action. Nothing of length that way. Rock doesn't do anything in there. Cool. We'll come back again later. Rock's used to make cooking smells, or perhaps Star and Black Adam. Yeah. Many such uses for a rock. Excuse me. Hang on. Apologies. Just had a coffee drinking mishap. I am back. Oh, and it's broken my cursor again. Hang on. Please let me use my cursor. Okay, there we go. It's like I really need to be able to see the contextual cursors. How is it in this forest of face having trees? You mean the forest of agony? Yeah, it's pretty Halloween-y in here. Definitely in the spirit. You don't have anything new to say to me, do you, bloody... Oh wait, hang on, you do have some new dialogue options, bloody stump. Good evening, boy. How fare you? Why is this forest known as the Forest of Agony? Because here beware all the unexpressed pain be going, therefore it is named Agony. Makes sense, really. How did you end up the way you are? Aye, that be an interesting tale in itself. You see, once in a while Christian would come by and harm someone in this realm. He noticed I was developing human-like qualities, so he ripped off my top and burned it. Well, he left his dagger behind inside of me. If you have the chance, please remove it. Okay. What do you mean? Hang on, I'm trying to remove it. Literally, I would love to just grab the dagger, but I don't seem to have the option. Oh wait, here we are. The tree has been cut open. There we go. You reach inside the bloody stump and remove a dagger. He seems a bit happier now, and you feel a sense of well-being. Let's see. Hello, bloody stump. Hello, lad. How are your travels? Can all these trees talk? This forest wouldn't be here if we just cried about it sometimes. Literally, probably true within the mythology of this of this game. No, not all. Just the ones who happen to be in the mood to gab, like myself. Can I die here? I don't believe you can. You're safe from your own mind, I reckon. However, I would be careful with him. No, I think you've got the hang of it there, JC. I think you know what's up. Okay, cool. Now I have a... Is that a dagger? Or is that a pin? The craftsmanship on this dagger is remarkable. The blade is... yeah, him. The blade is sterling silver and the skull on the top is carved in the finest obsidian stone. Okay, cool. Let's go find things to stab. Can't stab this skull in the eye. Oh, never mind then. Let's see. Of the available options I have, maybe I can use the bungee cord to go down the hole, the beckoning hole out this way in the bunker. Not going in there unless there's a way back. I literally have a bungee cord. I kind of stick the bungee cord on the wall. Can I stick the dagger in the wall? Rock on the wall? No. Frozen water bucket? No. Okay. You're not giving me a lot of options here, game. Grab the headstone again to mount the cord. Yeah, I don't think I can pick the headstone back up. I don't think the unknown soldier would appreciate that too much. Can't reach the paper. What if I stick the dagger into the circle of stones? That seems normal. No? Okay. So what do I have? Bungee, dagger, ice, dust, rock. I don't feel like I have any great uses for any of these. I can't chuck the rock in the fire, no. What's the unicorn? Oh, the unicorn key. That's the whole thing that's gotten into this whole mess. Unicorn key feels warm in your hands. It gives you only a sense of security in this hell. In the past 2 chapters, and I believe in this chapter, its only use is to end the game when you find the final gate or whatever to put it in. It thankfully doesn't have any use outside of that, so it is not something you have to worry about per se in your inventory. Is there anything I can do with the remains of this Jeep? I don't have any use for a rotting flag, apparently. I don't know why it's there. Okay. Are there any obvious locations I've forgotten? Aha! Aha! Yes, there is. I forgot about this. Can I use the blade to cut the leaf? Haha! When you bring the dagger close to the leaf to cut it off, the dagger becomes white hot and you have to pull away. Can I throw the rock at the newspaper? I can give it a shot. I don't know if it'll do much good, but I'm not going to harm the tree and the leaf won't come off. Cool. Can't use anything on anything around here by the looks of it. No. Well, at least I remembered that's there. Oops. Yeah, okay. Can I speak to you again? Do you have any new dialogue, boy? I can't seem to free you. Please find a way. Cut me free. Aha. Cut. Dagger. Okay, I'll keep trying. Until later. Okay. Hang on. Ha. It appears as if a rope keeps the boy tied down in the river. Oh, but I can't reach the rope to cut it? If the leaf makes dagger hot, maybe it melts ice bucket. I think it's just because of the dagger being evil and reacting to the leaf. Also, melting the ice bucket doesn't seem useful in and of itself because I froze the ice bucket from previous water, so I think I need to use the ice on something. Okay. Can't reach. Can I use the bungee cord to reach the rope keeping the body? Why can't I use the dagger on that? That's dumb. Like, I have a perfectly good dagger. Just won't let me use it to cut the rope. Puzzling indeed. I'll throw the rock at the newspaper for your edification. You go to throw the rock, but realize you might need it later for something more important. Cool. I love my model, thank you. I'm very happy with how it's come out at the moment. Very appropriately regal. I don't suppose there's anything else I can use in the cold fire here. No, not really. Just the bucket. I am on the verge of going to just... hang on. Wall of stones up here. Can I do anything useful with the with skull at this point in time? No, I don't really have a light. Which seems like what I need to see what's in the skull. There's probably a pixel hunt somewhere I forgot to do. Honestly, given my experience with this game so far. You're on phone with my rebirth twin. My alternate model is my persona. Who, I mean, it's cool. I just wanted to show that off, honestly. Not to break kayfabe too badly for a moment, I need to work on my lore. I need to integrate my stream lore, I think. more properly. Right, and this is just the fire, and I can't probably do anything too useful with the fire here. Ice bucket on the fire again doesn't work. Hydrate, thank you, I will. Negative levels of kayfabe. Look, I get it. I understand, though. There's absolutely no need to do any sort of character work. I just like the idea of it, honestly. Sounds like work, yeah, but you know, the fun kind of work. I think I already tried using everything I have here on one of these eyes. And this is just back here. Skulls are piled. There's nothing interesting in the piles. Yeah, okay. I already grabbed the dust off the wall. Game. Made some lore a while back that happened in a flash of insight while half asleep. That's the best time to have a flash of insight. Hell yeah. Hey, that's kind of the thing. It's like, obviously, streaming and VTubing there's so many different ways to do it. You can do it however you want. There is no one correct option or answer. You can put as literal or as much into it as you like. Some people like having a character and some of it see it just themselves. Exactly. I like the idea of having a character. I just need to put the work in. Okay, I'm running around in circles. I am at the point where I should probably pick up a game FAQs and see where I need to be, at least point myself in the right direction. All right. Okay, pick up the dust into the cemetery, blah, blah. Use, are you for real? So, back to what I was saying about the key that used frequently that is not much of anything. It does have a spike on the end that you can use. You raise the unicorn key into the air, and a sudden gust of wind blows the newspaper out of the tree. This game is stupid. This stupid video game. There have been some dumb puzzle solutions in this game so far. That might be the worst. That might have been the worst one yet. Please use this item that classically does not interact with anything. I mean, I guess this game came out, what, like 1993? It was deep in the... Well, this is very much in the LucasArts vein of things. It's a little bit of the sort of use everything on everything adventure game design. Well, where did that newspaper end up, is now the question. Not at the bunker, not at the wall of stones. Probably. Hang on, up. Gotta make sure I can still see the cursor here. Why has it decided that it doesn't want to show me the contextual cursor at the moment? Oop, it's showing me that one. The rest of them are being finicky. There we go, okay. Circle of Stones Hill is where I'm trying to go. Right, newspaper blew over here. I still can't reach it. I just used the key on it again. You raise the unicorn key again, and a sudden gust of wind blows it away again. Yeah, you gotta cut a little slack as it's, you know, his second game, he was 17, but Yeah, vast majority of 17-year-olds don't even make a mid-level adventure game. It's honestly, especially when you look at like the graphics and stuff, even as sort of charmingly amateurish as they are, you know, it's a fully rendered, realized world. It is as much fun as it is to rag on young Cliffy B here. This is honestly pretty cool. Okay, so we're just going to be hunting the hunting this newspaper around, seeing where it blows. Every so often, a strong breeze comes from the north, making the tree branches click together. I see. I would really love if the contextual cursor would come back, please. It's pretty essential in this video game. Because otherwise, I have no chance of remembering where all these hotspots are. Should I be on the hill now? Is it out in this direction? Oh wait, yes, there it was. Hang on. The elusive newspaper is within reach. Aha! Got it. Newspaper is crumpled and water-stained. You smooth it out and pocket it. Every second you hold the newspaper makes the blood course through your veins that much faster. You hate your paper route, which is probably the cause of this. Cool. Should I chuck this in the fire? Is that what I need to do with this? I am also just going to save this so that hopefully I can... I'm gonna quit real quick and reopen this just so that I can hopefully get my cursor back. How do I load? Do I need to click new game and then click load? Let me get this all in order again. Restore. That's something we don't use terminology wise like we used to. These days we save and load games. We don't restore games anymore. Okay, yeah, I burned the newspaper and it left some ashes behind. I accidentally clicked over the dialogue because it used it with one click when I thought it would take 2 clicks. Okay, now I have ashes and dust. Wait, do I need to use these on the grave? Do I need to use ashes and dust on the grave? You spread the ashes over the grave and whisper ashes to ashes. You spread the dust over the grave and whisper dust to dust. Suddenly, a mirror appears near the grave. The spotless mirror rests on the dirty ground. Ashes to ashes, bust to bust. How very tasteful. I graciously accept the gift. Mirror is made of polished marble, yet is not heavy. Your reflection in it is crystal clear. Cool. Wahoo, indeed. I feel like I want to use this mirror over on the glowing circle of stones. No, that does nothing. What do I need a mirror for? None of this. Probably not, hey. Can I use it up on the distant overlook here? Leaf won't come off. What do I need a mirror for? This is puzzling to me. What do I need to reflect upon? Nothing here, I guess. Hey, there's another loose rock in the pot. Did I take the same rock? The rock respawned, I guess. Mirrors can be used to detect vampires. That is always useful. to remember that. Oh wait, I can use the mirror on this, right? Surely. You need eyes for mirrors to work? See, exactly. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? I appreciate your help, JC. Hold the mirror up to the skull and the eyes instantly vanish. Far away beyond the skull, you hear a terrible wailing. Okay. Oh wait, yes. I can enter the skull now. If you have heavy makeup on, you'd still show up in the mirror even if you're a vampire? Exactly. That's the trick. The ground here is littered with pebbles, making movement difficult. You also have to take note of the sharp protrusions coming from the ceiling and floor. Has there ever been a story where a vampire gets away with that? I feel like it's been explored. Yeah, like the invisible baby from JoJo, of course. Classic of literature. Alright, we are in a new environment. Cool. The far end of the cavern is supported with mighty pillars. Doesn't look like there's any pixels to hunt around here. Obvious exits are this away to the skull chamber. Perry Bible Fellowship comic, probably. To the bridge. Pillar glows with a life of its own. Narrow bridge continues into the caverns. Oh, there's lava down there. The heat rising up from the lake of lava makes you pour beneath you, makes you pour sweat every moment you stand here. Warm or rancid air blows at your face from the doorway. Lack of reflection on vampires, it affects the entire vampire. Yeah, if it includes clothes, I feel like it would include makeup too, surely. Can I chuck the frozen river water bucket into the lava? The lava is cooled slightly. Okay, well I probably needed to do that to cross the bridge here. Oh, Jesus. This is grim. Chamber of Pain. Excuse me. Content warning. Blood, guts, gore, nightmare. The remnants of something truly terrible are strewn across the floor. Limbs, organs, and blood are everywhere. The scent alone terrifies you. A severed arm sits on the floor. Are we gonna take the arm? You're not taking that. Yeah, it was a horrible spaghetti incident in here. A foot without a leg sits on the floor. There's no way you're touching that. Yeah. Cedar brick walls have odd shadows strewn across them. A large chain hangs near your face. What do I want to do in here? Nothing, I hope. You know how it is with spaghetti? I don't. To the East Chamber of Pain. Oh! Oh, good grief. Blood is spattered on the wall before you. Apparently a terrible struggle took place here. Tiny footprints no bigger than yours are smeared in blood everywhere. And a man without skin lays on the floor. I can see his... Good grief. The man refuses to talk to him. He keeps mumbling something about a picture. Must be off there. We'll take the bloodstained sickle at least, I guess. Razor sharp. And although it's since been used for sinister purposes, it still seems to have a sense of good coming from it. Cool. Okay, I think we need to go get the leaf with that. Let's leave this man to his business. Normal. Do I think he's going to be okay? No, I don't. But I don't know how much we can do for him. Hit the pen too hard. Yeah, I hate when I vape and my skin gets flayed off. Sucks. Okay, I can cut the leaf down with that because it's got some good in it. Leaf feels silky and delicate. It glows softly in the darkness. Yeah, hi Chris. Yeah, this is actually pretty intense. Pretty spooky. Any of it's really okay. I feel like most of us are more okay than the guy without skin. Smoke that stuff. I mean, Snoop tweet. Whoa. What do I want to do with this leaf? Probably not burn it, right? That doesn't seem ideal. But hi, Chris. Welcome in. Hope you're having a spooktacular Halloween. Or just a regular chill Halloween if you want. Not gonna stick that on the wall? Fair. Yeah. Oh, I forgot this is where this is. This isn't where I meant to go anyway. I wanted to go to the, this sprite art is so cool. Yeah, honestly, it's got a real charm to it. Circle of stones. This feels like it would... No? It matches the color scheme and everything. I can't use it on this circle of stones here. Yeah, more spooktaculars, such as a strong sad gets decked repeatedly. Spooktacular. Classic. Right, I don't think I want to go back there just yet. But I need to figure out what to do with this leaf. Do you have any wise words for me at this point, Bloody Stump? No, only things you've already told me. I don't want to use the leaf in the cold fire. Doesn't light up the skull for me either. That's fine. I don't want to burn it, no. What's in my inventory at this point? Do I want to try using the mirror on the guy in here? Probably not, huh? He probably doesn't want to know about his whole deal. It seems rough for him. I don't want to intervene unless I know what's going on. That's fair. Lava has cooled slightly. Do I need to do several buckets of water? Maybe. Maybe I can try that. Hang on, too far back. Isn't that just dangerous? Yeah, exactly. Right, to the River of Sorrow. Oh, look. Prolog.mid. I'm sorry. I've got no need at the moment for any more water. Okay, well, I don't need to worry about that. Never mind. At least it's nice enough to tell me. Is there a different cavern in the other eye? No, it's the same one. Just thought I'd make sure. Got a rock. Pillar. Don't use this dagger on any of these. Do I want to use anything on any of these? Do I want to use a bungee cord on the pillar? Lava? No. Well, none of that seems too terribly useful. What do I want to do? Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I will finish off my coffee here. Ooh, I need to adjust my sitting. Okay, well... I may take a moment here to consult the guide. Okay. Done most of this. Drop the rock into the river. Why drop the rock? Man. Okay. Let's go back to the River of Sorrow, the River of Tears. Yeah. Prolog.mid. This rock does nothing to the river? Wait, what? Hang on. I swear it told me to use the rock on the river. Oh, hello? What? I've used it, apparently. I didn't see... Aha, okay, I guess I did. That isn't the interaction point I would have guessed, but apparently I've put the rock in the water and I can now reach the boy. I can probably use the dagger to cut him free. Take rock to the river, put the rock... There's water underground. I don't want to harm the boy, but I want to use the dagger on the rope. Okay. I cut the boy free, and he gently cuts the rope. You cut the rope. Excuse me. I can't speak. You cut the boy free, and he gently flows down the river. You feel a tremendous sense of relief from doing that act. Ah, the river is frighteningly dank, as if something looms in the unseen depths. Okay, well, I saved the boy, I guess. I still don't know. Yeah, frightfully dank, exactly. I don't know what that does for me, but it was probably a good deed. I guess I should go back and see what else I'm missing here. Okay, yep, I've done all that. Nice, grab the sickle. Read the wall. Okay. Let's go check out this wall in here. Allegedly, there's something I can read on it. Odd shadows. How do I read the wall here? Blood is spattered on the wall. Do I need to use the mirror on the wall? Can I do that? How do I read the wall here? Oh, to the wall. Okay. Oh, cool. Written on the wall in blood is the following. Through me you pass into the woeful city. Through me you pass into eternal pain. Through me you pass among a people lost. Just as it was that moved my lofty maker, divine power brought me into being. The first love and the highest wisdom. Before me only such things were created, that were eternal and endure forever. Leave all hope behind, you who enter here. Cool. You shudder in fear after reading the wall. Oh, depths unknown. I didn't need to read the wall again. Can I go into the depths unknown? Ah, the portal won't let me pass. It singes my skin. Yeah, probably not, hey. Oh. I guess I know that now. That, no. I don't know what that does for me. Is this La Mulana? Oh, if only. Okay. Go to the distant overlook. Right, and use the thing on the leaf. Okay. Grab the bungee cord. Put this... Hang on. A shard of wood from the large scale. How do I do that? I'm genuinely not sure how it's from the large skull. That was from this guy. Aha! Oh. I just needed to keep clicking on it and then I get the shard of wood. You feel like slaying some vampires when you hold this stake in your hands. Ah, classic puzzle. Just keep clicking. Okay, where do I want to use the stake at to bungee down? Wait. Okay, yeah, now I need to go down the hole that was also in here. Put the stake in the wall. No, what? Aren't you? What do I use the stake on? Tie the bungee cord to the stake. I can't use items on each other while they're in my inventory, right? Okay, put the stake in the ground just right of the hole. Okay, hello, there's a hotspot on here. Okay, cool. There we go. Stake in the earth. Bungee cord on the stake. Into the basement. Spider web is built between two stalagmites. The cold, musty air in here is stifling. Exits are up and east. Stalactites and stalagmites litter the area. Spiders appear to have made their homes between several of them. To the ground level, cool. I've got no use for a web now. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this guy. The serpentine skeleton wavers back and forth as if ready to strike. Entheus. Hello, I'm Tyler. Greetings, tasty little morsel. I am Entheus, master of secrets. I hope that sibilance isn't too nasty on the mic there. What is this place? This is merely a basement, boy. Nothing to see here. Where did you come from? I am lies. I am secrets never told, sneaky like a serpent. Goodbye. Can I talk to you again? Do you have something new to say? Hello, serpent. Hello, boy. Nice to see you are still sane. What secrets do you keep? I know of places in your mind you do not know of. I keep these to myself while I starve down here looking for someone to consume. Okay. Okay, cool. Three-eyed skele-snake stands ready to strike in the center of the room. The only exit is west. Far end of the room is empty except for cockroaches and dust. You know, the usual stuff. Okay, so allegedly I have to go back to the start of the game now, which is definitely a puzzle I would have figured out on my own. And now apparently on the far left side of this skull pile, there might be a cockroach. Something's beneath the skulls. You reach into the pile and pull out a dead cockroach. Yay! Dead as a doorknob. It looks extra crispy. Great. Thanks. Anyway, I'm told that's what this skeleton snake guy likes to eat. Since Entheus claimed he was starving, you toss him the roach, he accepts it, and his tail flicks a hidden switch, opening a passage in the north wall, obviously. Well, let's head into the hidden cave then. Oh, shit. Pictures from various time periods of your short life are strewn everywhere. Peering down at some of the ones of you and your father brings tears to your eyes. Small wall and joining fence block further passage north. The cold, piercing eyes make you want to stay here anyways. Pictures of various scenes from your life. I have no need for these pictures at the moment. That's probably reasonable. None of them? This picture has nothing on it. Wasn't the guy with the flayed skin saying something about a picture? Maybe we should go check in on him. Take the picture. Yeah, you know. Click, click. I like that these are all Polaroids. Very, very of the time. Okay, yeah. Picture must be half there. Wait, hang on. Do I need to expose this on something? Circle of light, perhaps? No, that does nothing there. Well, maybe let's just go to the guide. Take the picture on the left. Okay, sure. Man. Yeah, that's how Polaroids work, famously. So the other thing that is apparently how Polaroids work is I need to go to the fire in the schoolhouse. And use my Polaroid over it. You hold the picture up to the flame as close as you can get it. It seems as if nothing happens until you look at it. A picture has started to fade in. Okay, cool. Now, is this what you want? I mean, I know I still have the guide up. Definitely makes the Memento Mori chapter hit differently, having to explain to chat what exactly a Polaroid is. Yeah. I feel like Polaroids, more than regular film photos, have had like the idea of like an instant print-off film photo has remained more in the public consciousness than a classically developed film photography, honestly. Like, it's... I feel like the kitsch factor has kept those around more. Okay. Oh. Okay. My god, who are you? I'm Solomon. I was an artist. Forgive me, I can hardly speak because of the pain. What happened to you? Christian skinned me when he saw me using my imagination. He hates imagination with a brutal passion. How can I ease your pain? Please put me out of your misery. Touch me, and if you feel no fear, my soul will be released. I know you fear me, Tyler. My sight disgusts you, but you must overcome that to help me. Okay. Yeah, explaining to a kid that when you took a picture, you couldn't look at it immediately. Okay. Apparently what I'm supposed to do is to use my leaf to touch Solomon. Yeah, you had to wait for your roll of film to run out. I see. Goodbye. You touch Solomon with the leaf and he instantly crumbles into ashes, leaving behind a black outline. You hear a whisper in your ear. Thank you, Tyler. Suddenly a semi-developed picture finish is developing. Cool. Great. Oh, it's a picture of your father. I see. Well, he seems like he's in a better place. Probably. Any place is probably better than here. Okay, now that I have a developed picture of my father... Yeah, it took it to a place where they put it in a red room to transfer it from the film to photo paper, and you had to pay for it. That was actually something I was surprised to see at the supermarket the other day, is that you can still buy disposable film cameras. At least I assume they're film cameras, if they're disposable, you know? And I'm like, where do you even send those to now? Like... Are there still... Aha! Well, I just assumed that you would use the picture in here. I didn't even look at the guide for that. You hold the picture of your father up to the glowing stones and a crystal appears, you know, like you do. I'll take the crystal. Cool. Icy cold in your hands. You have to juggle it to use it. Cool. Where am I going to use this, I wonder? Who wants some icy cold crystals? Oh wait, do I use that on the portal to hell back here? Around here, pharmacies tend to be the gold standard. Yeah, probably. That makes a kind of sense. Yeah, you just kind of had to entrust them to a stranger. It is... I mean, is that... If you want to do the cynical voice, is that really any different from just letting them all be uploaded to the cloud? Yeah, pharmacies probably make sense, or like a Staples type, you know, that kind of thing. There's probably places, but it's just not something that comes up nearly as much. Okay, yes, I jump into the hole while holding the crystal out before me. Oh, cave-in. Cave-in prevents you from going any further. The pile of rubble is covered with candles and skulls, giving the room an eerie glow. Huge stones block the way north. I can't budge even one. Hey, there's something inside the skull. Ah, Renus. Is that a name? Who are you? And what are you doing in that skull? Call me Renus, call you fool. I hide away from him. Now go away, I don't want him to know I talk with you. What happened here? Why can't I pass? A cave in. He got mad, made rocks fall from sky. He doesn't want anyone but Tyler in here. If you're Tyler, it is proof I want. What do you know about Christian? He's terribly mean, that he is. He does mean things to nice folk. Be careful. Renus Renus? How do I prove that I'm Tyler? Well, I can show you my picture of my dad. He looks exactly like he did right before he died. Every second you peer at this picture, you feel like crying out. Okay, yeah. Nope. That is adequate proof that I'm him. Renus looks at your picture, mumbles a secret word, and the stones vanish along with himself. Thought I heard you say Renus. No, I would never say such spooky things. To another stone room. Look at these guys. Look at this. Statue of a red skeleton is on the left side of the alcove, and a statue of a red skeleton is on the right side. Can't talk to you guys. A radiant flower that emits a hideous scent is planted in the niche. A pair of glasses that look exactly like Terry's lay shattered on the dirt. And a tiny teddy bear with red eyes lays on the ground. Can I take any of these? I don't need the flower. I've got no need for Terry's glasses. Ah! Cutscene. Something's not right. I can feel it. What the? Yeah, it did feel a little like a game crash. Oh my god, no. I knew you would come to me. Tell me, Tyler, who do I remind you of? Do I frighten you? Come with me, Tyler. I will give you pain beyond any you have ever felt. No, let me be. I came here to destroy you, not to listen to you. We can't have that, can we, Tyler? You came here to become one with me. Do not resist. Let the pain take you. No, those eyes cannot succumb. Yes, I will come with you. Give me agony, hate, and distrust. Christian, you are and have always been my father. No, don't do it, Tyler. What? Terry? How? He wants you in hell for eternity. You must fight it. Ah, the drama. You're right. I cannot let the darkness overcome me any longer. Christian, I must destroy hate with hate. If you will not go easily, Tyler, you are a fool. Tyler, make a break for the gate. I will remain to hold him back. Whoa, flashing. Oh, that's a lot. The gate, but I can't leave you. Yes, you can. Go before he destroys us both. Then here, Terry, catch. Look, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, Kev. Ah, he threw the key. Got it. Run, Tyler. Look, Tyler's friend Terry is saving him from the evil that lurks in his nightmares. Now, Christian, the child does not need us. He has to go on with his life now. Key of Enigami, help me. My destiny. No. Tyler hurled through the gate unharmed. Later, he awoke safe in bed. No, Terry. Wait, I'm home. What's going on? You have several questions. I'm sure they will all be resolved immediately. Tyler felt an undeniable urge to visit his father's grave. He leapt out of bed, bolted downstairs past his mother, jumped on his bike, and hauled off to the cemetery. Dad, I destroyed the evil within. I love you, Dad, and I miss you so terribly. Walter. I will never forget you, Father. So that's how it was. The boy had two other personalities, one that was completely pure, the other completely corrupt, both struggling for control of his mind. The stress of the death brought this out in him. These entities that perhaps we all have inside of us, deep down, fighting for control every day. Tyler is now a lot more open with not only me, but his mother also. He is faring well, I hear, and is able to express what he feels a lot better. Not quite as quiet as he used to be, but I cannot say that I would not change greatly experiencing what he did. Rumors abound that he keeps that key somewhere, well hidden, in case he ever has to journey into his mind again. In case if he has to dare to dream once more. Thank you for playing Dare to Dream. The end. Oh, okay. The end. I said the thing. Yeah, once more, where's part 4? Where is the hot sequel? Dare to Dream 2. Yeah, we really want to quit, unfortunately. We gotta ditch. Well, that was Dare to Dream episode 3. That's I had a feeling that would run out maybe before I was quite ready to finish up. So let me see what else I can pull up here. Let me have a look around and see if there's anything I can investigate. Everybody say thank you to Clifford Blifford of Epic Gliffords. I'll also hydrate, thank you very much. Cliffy Bliffy. The very own. Dude huge. If I'm lucky, I might have a copy of Cliffy B's even earlier, pre this game. Dragon's Plight, the Palace of Deceit, or I think that's the name of it. I might have a copy of that lying around somewhere in my many folders. Let me have a poke around for that and see if we can load that up. Just so we can see how far he came even between his first and second games. Though technically the very first version of that game was just a text adventure, but he sort of updated it to a point and click more in this vein. Ah, I think I do have it here, yes. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Let me mount that. Is D. One second here while I pull that one up. Hope everyone's having an appropriately spooky night. Or not night. Or not spooky. Doesn't have to be. If you're all having a good time out there, whatever time that may be. I know I'm having fun. Having an excellent time? Hell yeah. You love spooky. Spooky's a good time. Okay. Let's see. File manager. Let me manage these files again. And exit, reopen, file manager, D, install.bat. Cool. Did that work? Who can say? Can I just run this straight out of here? Oh, my resolution must be 640 by 480. Well, that's rough. You can only pray, yeah. How do I set my display resolution in Windows 3.1 again? God damn it. Windows setup. Yeah, okay. Here we are. Change system settings. 640 by 480, 256C. Okay. Now use the current driver. Restart Windows. Doo-doo. Extra cramped now. But we can now run from Game Syndicate Productions, Cliffy B Zone. Ah! Oh, I didn't get to see what it presents. Copyright 9192 Game Syndicate Productions by Cliff Bleszinski. This game may not be distributed without written consent of Game Syndicate. Please do not pirate. Game Syndicate. We're in here. Look at this dragon. Look at this art. Gold edition. Let's go. New game. Palace of Deceit 2.1. The Dragon's Plight. Oh, coming soon. Oh, look at this. We're in here. Let us out. Ah, check it out. Wow, I can't wait to see what the cool adventures might star these bizarre characters. Ah, Bleszinski takes you on a roller coaster of surprises and plot twists and won't let you get off. Biff should have been front and center. Watch for it. What else we got? That's the same about. Help! Mouse in Dragon's Plight is intelligent. So this game does not care for such things as no loss conditions. You can and will die frequently in here. You're in your cell deep within the castle. The faint sound of water dripping comes from above. You've been here for several days now, eating rats and mice. That's fine because you're a dragon. You just noticed the status box TM? Yeah. Yeah, that was in Dare to Dream too. That's as good as hell. Is there anything I can look at in here? Anything I can grab? Probably not, hey. And go to the east corner of the cell. Maybe. East corner of the cell where your bed is, along with some food. You have a feeling Cliffy B did not in fact have a trademark on status box? Perhaps not. You have to get out of here. Well, if I touch the stone there, it opens a door in the north wall to the hallway. Save. I will be saving regularly. You're in the hall outside your cell. Evidently, Garth only has one cell used for special prisoners. The hall continues north, your cell is to the west, and a room is to the east. So that's back to the cell. Where's Wayne? Maybe he's that skeleton at the end of the hall. What happens if we try going to the end of the hall here? The ancient script is hard to decipher. It says something like, "To the next unfortunate one. Red means death, green does too, yellow drains life, but leave one the blue." Okay, so if we see some wacky buttons, hit the blue one. Easy. Is there anything I can grab here? You're at the end of the hall. Strange writing is chiseled in the wall before you, and a dead chiseler lays on the floor. Unfortunate. To the hallway. Well, I guess I better go to the stairs here. Ah, some kind of puzzle. This is the east corner of the hall. Before you stands a small portcullis, barring any further travel north. Above it, on either side of the walls, are two vents, probably for air. 4 buttons are on each side of the gate. I'm also going to put some tunes on real quick. Because there is no hot MIDI jams in this to be found, so... And maybe more like that. Yeah. A little bit more Deadbolt soundtrack. Probably for air. 4 buttons are on each side of the gate. Well, we know that all of these buttons will kill us if you click them even once. You press the button and the portcullis raises, revealing a stairway. However, lethal gas sprays in from both vents, choking you to death. Game over. Don't go pushing strange buttons. Okay. I guess. Fortunately, I saved my game. Well, we know that blue is the safe button. Press the blue button and the gate raises silently, revealing a stairway above. Yeah, PG advisor. To the mines. Should have known better, dingus. You're in the mines below the castle. Shimmering crystals are everywhere, creating a gorgeous scene. 3 exits are to the north. To the east mines. To the control room. To the west mines. This round room seems almost out of place here in the mine. It's kept clean and well lit. There's a torch on the wall. Exits are north and south. Again, giving away its telltale origins as a text adventure. Let's keep going through to the control room. Aha! This is the control room of the mine. 4 levers and 4 buttons line the north wall, each one of a different color. A door is on the east wall. Do we just want to hit the blue ones again? It's not a good idea to push strange buttons. You leave the button alone. Or to pull strange levers. Well, I see we've learned from our adventure here. Well, I guess we'll probably come back here once we've deciphered the key. Well, let's go to the west mines. These crystals are a little darker, yet just as gorgeous as the ones in the main mine. The mine continues north and south. Let me know if I need to adjust the music volume, by the way. It might be a little loud. I guess we continue on to the red crystal mining area. Ooh. Exciting change of palette. Seems fine? Cool. This is the northeast mine. The walls, ceiling, and floor are layered with vibrant red crystals that seem to have a life of their own. The door is in the west wall, and the mine goes south. The sign is worn out and difficult to read. It says something like bridge. Do you think it might mean bridge out? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what it means. The sprawling void before you seems to go on forever. A rickety bridge spans most of it to the north, the mine is to the south. To the highly unstable and likely to fall bridge. You start to cross the bridge, but it proves to be unable to hold a 300+ pound reptile. You fall to your death below, screaming. Watch that last step. No. Well, I knew that was going to happen, probably. It's, oh, there's something over here. Secret button. This stone sinks too, opening another door to the north. Strange sounds come from the opening. Ooh, to the secret mine, where they mine secrets. Oh, look at this guy! Brown Mouse looks passive enough to talk to. The hidden mine holds surprisingly ordinary crystals. None seem to have the brilliance the others do. A large brown mouse cheerily works away here. Let's have a chat. Ah, dialogue with Brown Mouse. What a friend. Hi, I'm Nightshade. I was imprisoned in the lower level. What area of the castle is this? Why, you're in the crystal mines, of course. My name's Maud of the Brown Rodents. I'm one of Garth's slaves. What does Garth do with crystals? He heats Castle Lockmore, otherwise known as the Palace of Deceit, because of all the puzzles in it. See, that's lore, as we understand now. How do I get out of here? Parentheses, alive. Good question. Let me see. I think you need to pull one of the green, is it lever or button? Can't seem to recall. My brother Dom is in the other half of the mines. He'll know. Green, lever, or button. Green, okay. I'm guessing the other guy will know. He seems surprisingly cool with being a slave. I mean, I guess at a certain point, you know, when you're in a fantasy dungeon, you probably understand. You probably just, you know, you deal with your lot in life. This grungy area is surprising to see compared to the other polished areas of the mine. Coal dust covers everything, exits to south and east. This door leads to the diamond/coal mines. Hey, thanks, Starscream. Or do I? This is the dirtiest room you've been in yet, even worse than your former cell. Absolutely everything is covered with grime and tar. A hole is to the north and a passage goes west. Is there any pixels to hunt in this grimy room? No. Let's go to the diamond mine. Ooh. Other than sparkling diamonds here, cavern is covered with soot and powder. A strange breeze comes from the east as well as the north. A passage goes south. I'm going to save my game real quick. Another terrifying looking bridge out here to the transport area. Hang on, I think I saw... Yeah. Moving a diamond reveals a passage in the east wall. Obviously. Hey! Hidden mine holds more coal. In the center of the room... Hang on, this might need to go down a little bit. For my own benefit. In the center of the room sits a sparkling, clean, white rat who shovels away. He notices you and smiles. Diamond mine is to the west. Hey! Hi, I'm Nightshade of the Land Dragons. Who are you? Name's Dom of the White Rodents. I'm a slave like my brother Mard, who mines the other half of the area. How do I get out of here? Well, strange blue dragon, you need to pull the right lever in the control room. I won't tell you what color, but my brother might. I don't want Garth to think I'm helping you. Okay, green lever, easy. What can you tell me about Garth? He's one evil entity. He wants to kill all dragons because they're good now. Doesn't make sense to me. Guess he's just evil. Good luck trying to find and kill him. Well, I gotta go. Well, I guess that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, now we've established they need to pull the green lever. Pull the lever, half expecting something horrible to happen, and the force field blocking the exit wanes away, revealing stairs leading up. Let's save. Up to the first floor of the castle. This is the winery of the storage area of the castle. A torch illuminates the room, and a large wine rack is on the left side of the room. Stairway behind you is gone. To the brewery, to the central storage area. Wonder how many items we're gonna get anyway. Much less item heavy than the previous game, or following game, I guess. And what's in the brewery? The stench of various lagers, ales, and beers permeates the room. 3 large kegs sit on the north wall. Passages go west, east, and south. Okay, cool. To the winery, to the seafood storage area, and the granary. Let's check out the seafood. This is the seafood oh no! Seafood storage area of the castle. Various shapes and sizes of fish hang from the ceiling, as well as a lobster in the center of the room. A fish net is on the left wall, exits are north and east. The lobster hangs in the middle of the room, obviously bored. Hell yeah. Hi, I'm Nightshade. I was a prisoner in the dungeons. Who are you? Nice to meet you, Nutmeg. I'm Shan, from the East Sea. Why are you hanging here? Garth put me here until he was in the mood for lobster, I guess, which is all the more reason someone's got to kill him. Maybe even you, Nightmaid. It's funny because he doesn't remember what our name is. Where can I find the sword? The sword? I'm not quite sure, although you'll probably need it. Tell you what I do know, Hairbraid. There's a hidden switch in the wine cellar to the north. Look, it's very funny when you do the exact same joke as Monkey Island did about Guybrush. Hidden switch in the wine cellar. Cool. Wine cellar to the north. Okay. Another winery. Okay. This is the second winery in the castle. 2 wine racks separated on the north wall by a wooden board. Well, where's the hidden switch at? Aha. I'm clicking it. Aha. I clicked the hidden switch. Needing to a narrow hallway. Okay. Hall is incredibly narrow. You have trouble fitting through being so large. An empty torch brace is on the west wall. Torch on the wall is loose, so you pull it off and hang on to it. Wait. Oh, these are obviously backwards. The room is lit by a torch on the west wall. No, it's not anymore. It's an empty torch brace because I just took it. This torch was taken from the hallway in the storage area. It burns cheerily. Save. I don't know if I want to progress down the hall to the stairway at this point. Oh! Oh, there's a wraith howling and shrieking and sending chills down my spine. Looks like Garth rolled out the red carpeting for you. Okay, well I can't use the torch on the wraith, and we don't seem to be able to communicate with him at this point in time. Back to the narrow hallway. Let's roll on back a bit, because we didn't really check out much of the rest of this business, like the granary over here. This is the grain storage area. An enormous pile of seed bags fills the center of the room. Light comes from a torch on the west wall. Room continues west and south. We grab anything from the grain here? No, not really. Let's head to the central storage room. Oh, I love these crates. There's a central storage area. Many crates of every shape and size are stacked throughout the room. The torch provides light on the north wall. The room continues west, east, and north. North to the grain storage room, so we've been there. Back to the winery. Ah, I see. So I've kind of come around there. What about the east storage area here? East wing of the castle storage area. 2 large boxes sit on the floor before you, and a torch behind them casts a harsh shadow on the floor. The only exit is west. Is there anything to... I can see very clearly there is an outline of a door there. So there's probably some kind of secret switch to pixel hunt for. Maybe in the shadows. Like, there's definitely a door outline right there. But there's not... I'm not seeing any pixels. Like, aha, here we are. There we go. Looking behind this box reveals a switch that opens the door. That doesn't even match the outline. To a secret tunnel. Clay tunnel almost looks like a huge beast's throat. A small branch hangs above the north wall. The only exit is south. Well, there's also very clearly an outline of some kind of thing there. Small branch / root hangs from the ceiling. Let's light it with the torch, surely. You light the root with the torch and it reveals the door in the north wall that was previously hidden in shadow. I don't know if that's how shadows work, but I'll take it. Let's save that game. Hidden door leads to a tiny room. Oh, more friends. The ancient alcove has been hidden well away from the rest of the castle. A hole on the north wall resembling a laundry chute provides air and light for the large violet snail sitting in the center of the room. Cool. Let's have a chat with the large purple snail. Incredible good dialogue sprite. Hell yeah. Hi, I'm Nightshade of the Land Dragons. Who are you? I'm Budo, a snail. Anything else? How do I get out of the storage area? There's a switch hidden in the wine rack in the first storage room you probably saw. Is that all? Another switch. Okay, cool. What exactly does the sword do? Kills Garth, or at least that's what it used to do. Might as well give it a try. Yeah, that's how you draw the pattern on a snail shell, famously. Look. You can see what happened when he tried to do it a little more freehand, so maybe he was just carefully calculating his options there. Can I do anything with this this chute, or is it just knowledge for me? I think I already... Is there a hidden switch in this one, he was saying? It's in the first one you probably saw, right? Aha! Looking at this part of the wine rack reveals a hidden switch that opens a trapdoor. I'm gonna save up here. Small alcove below the wine rack. Oh look, it's the sword! Hang on. I think I want to restore that real quick, because I think I wanted to look at the sword before I took it. There we go. This room must be somewhere between the mines and the storage area. In the center of the room is a large obsidian stone. In the stone rests a sword. Upon seeing it, you realize it is the sword used to kill Garth last time. Well, I should probably take that. The sword comes out of the stone with ease. You raise it in the air and, far away, you hear a shriek of anger. Okay, cool. I actually have got to be right back at the moment, so I will leave you with these hot jams for a tick. And, well, if you're a subscriber, I'll leave you with those. Otherwise, I'll leave you with ads that you should definitely not watch. Don't watch the ads, look away, find something to do for 3 minutes, to entertain yourself. And I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a moment. Alright, hi, I'm back. Thanks for bearing with me. Sorry about the ads. But, you know, if I'm gonna be away from the keyboard anyway, I feel like I may as well run them. Obviously, you know, no one wants to see ads, but I'd rather at least run ads on, you know, when I know they're running. And that way, for an hour or so, people coming on into the stream don't have to watch the pre-rolls either. But where were we? We just got the sword. Let's see. Anything else exciting in here? Or is it just a sword buried underneath the winery? That might be all. Is that in our inventory now? Oh yeah, this is the legendary sword everyone's spoken of. Holding it in your claw sends a rush of power and feeling throughout your body. Cool. Alright, let's go up, let's save. I think we've checked out everything around here pretty much. Let's head out to the, you got anything else to tell us, Xian? You know, my name's Nightshade. I did say that, didn't I? Of course, Lampshade. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, George. Hey, my name's Cyan. Pronounced Cyan. Can you say that? Geesh, are you deaf, Garden Spade? Well, that's uncalled for. Can't get out of the storage area. Have you met Budo yet? He's a snail who lives around here. He might be able to help you out, Ninja Blade. Okay. Well, let's just carry on out this way. Wait, hang on. Alright, that was where I took the torch from. Yeah, he's doing this on purpose. Can I use the sword to dispel the wraith here? Yeah. Triumphantly swing the sword at the wraith, and just before it makes contact, the apparition vanishes, howling in fear. Cool. Well, let's save. Cold air blows at your face from the stairs. Oh, an intermission! Meanwhile. Yeah, it's basically a FromSoft game now. Ah, looks like he's escaped and the little animal has the sword. The Lord, I tried to stop him, but he had found it. Perhaps you should send Arachnid to deal with him. The sword does not harm him. Do you want to change the stream title? I thought about doing that while I was away from it. I don't know. Warrior, come forth. Yes, my lord. Stop the dragon. Do whatever it takes. Go. Yeah, I guess I should, since this isn't Dare to Dream anymore, technically. Will Nightshade be stopped? Will Garth end up killing all the dragons? How will Nightshade kill Arachnid? The answers to all these questions and more lie ahead. Exciting. Exciting times lie ahead. Okay. This appears to be the first part of a crypt. 2 pillars and 2 torches adorn the wall, as well as a sign that reads Crypt above the sturdy wooden door. I think you can change the stream title too if you want, Leo. I think you should have that capacity, although I don't know how you would do that. Is there anything I can click on around here? Aha. Looking behind this pillar reveals a tiny red key. Obviously. This key is tiny, almost the size of one of your talons. You gingerly hold it as if it's about to break. Cool. Do I need to use that on the door here? Yeah. Okay. Key fits perfectly in the lock and the door swings open inward. Great puzzle, guys. The door probably leads to the crypt. That would make sense. This is the main hall of the crypt. It is here that Garth lays to rest anyone related to him. The door to the south were relocked after you entered, and exits are north, west, and east. To the end of the hall. It's the end of the hall, nothing out of the ordinary here. Exits are south, west, and east. Well, let's check out some of these first. West Tomb. This is the entrance to the West Tomb. Smooth blue tiles make up the walls, and the floor is made of the finest wood. The room continues west. Nothing too exciting in here. West Crypt. This is the West Tomb, and is kept amazingly clean for a crypt. 2 eternal flames sit on either side of the room in front of a coffin. An exit is south. This flame burns away, eternally. That won't do anything. Aha, this flame doesn't look too eternal. Well, I should probably use a torch on that, hey? Hold the torch to the empty flame, but it won't light without serious magic. And that's locked tight. Cool. Do I still have that key? Will that open this up? No, key won't fit the lock. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find something useful for that on the other side of the room here. Empty east wing. This is probably going to be a crypt when someone else dies. Maybe even Garth. Hopefully you'll see to that. The exit to the east leads back to the central hall. Okay, so... is there nothing in here? Let me hunt these pixels. It's really just an empty room. Cool. Well, I guess we'll find out eventually. An unlit room? Okay, well, pulling the torch reveals a door. It's very difficult to see anything because the torch is burnt out. Well, let's go through the secret door. This is the forgotten part of the crypt, buried in the great quake of 384. Roots hang from the dirt ceiling, and exits go west, east, and south. I would like to save, just in case. Oh, listen to that. to the dark room, the east cave, and to the hidden caves. Let's go to the east cave first. This is the east area of the hidden crypt. More roots dangle from the ceiling, and a torch is on the east wall. Large chest is in the center of the room. The chest has a wire coming out of the back of it, leading into the wall. You open the chest and it explodes in your face, instantly killing you. Cool. That was definitely indicated as something that I was about to do. Of course. They'll need a putty knife to remove from the wall. Brutal. Well. Save early, save often, people. Hang on, let me try looking in the hidden caves then. This blue tunnel's ceiling and floor are covered with stalagmites and stalactites. A torch illuminates the east wall. Exits are west and east. Tunnel continues west, and tunnel exits to the east. So I came from the east. Long hall before you is a dead end. The walls, ceiling, and floor are bathed in an eerie blue glow. The hall continues north, and a passage goes east. I guess I'll continue north, up the hall. This is the end of the hallway. Before you is a hole too small for you to fit in. A sign on the west wall reads toll rope. Hall goes south. What does that mean? This hole is obviously above the seafood storage area as the smell of fish blows up at you. Cool. Ah, incredible sample. Very, very in the spirit. I don't think we have any items to use on this hole right now, so I guess we should go back and turn around. Toll rope, what does that mean? Okay. Let's shuffle on back. Let's go this way and not click on the booby-trapped chest. Is there anything else I can do here? No, just leave and blow up, I guess. Well, I will choose to do neither of those things and head on back here to the remaining room we haven't checked out over here. A narrow hallway connecting the main hall and another crypt. A plant rests in the center of the room. Exits are east and west. Okay, well, I'll keep on going to another burial area. There's another burial area in the crypt. 2 candles on posts are on either side of the casket, along with many flowers lining the floor. An exit is east. Some candles. I can't take the candles. Nice candle. Can I light them with the torch? Yes, I light the right candle with the torch and the left candle with the torch. Now the casket is open. You reach inside and pull out a worn old parchment. Take the scroll. It has a strange spell scrolled hastily on it. Cool. Oh. Anyway. The crumbling parchment has a Foreign script hastily scrolled on it. I bet that's some kind of spell I can use for lighting some kind of eternal flame. If I had to guess. Let's save the game though, just in case. Narrow hallway. Okay, back again. Back down this way. Back in here. That won't do anything? Well, what good is the spell then? Scroll spell, no good to me. Hidden caves, right. Can I... No, I can't use it on the hole? I guess that makes sense. Okay. Can I use the spell to dispel the trap? No, apparently not. Mystery solved. Okay. What good does a scroll do me? Not much as far as I can tell. Can I use... What if I use the torch now? Along with the spell? No, it won't light without serious magic. Okay. That was what I was trying to do. That won't do anything. Okay. Well, we don't really have a whole lot of options, is the thing. What if we use the torch on the... No, that's all that is. It's just pulling that to open that. Okay. Very mysterious. And there's no other exits in here, are there? No. No, that still is just the same action area as the others. Gotta figure out what to do with this crumbling parchment of spell. There's not a whole lot of places I can use that, to be honest. Casket is locked. Yeah, I know. I already dealt with that. Narrow hallway. What could it be used for? It is very baffling to me. Do you reckon there's a walkthrough for this game? You reckon someone has one for this lying around? Oh, okay. You read the spell before this flame, and the lid to the coffin fades away to reveal a crown. Obviously. You take the jeweled crown and look around to make sure no one saw you. It looks very expensive. Well, I don't understand why that worked, but okay. I won't look a gift crown in the mouth. Hang on, let me... Anyway. You're welcome. Okay, now I have a crown. What can I use this on? Sparkling golden crown is adorned with jewels of every kind. It's probably from one of Garth's ancestors. Cool. Hell yeah, thank you. Now where can I use a crown? Can I chuck it in this hole? Okay, sure, whatever. Telling yourself you're gonna regret this later, you reluctantly drop the crown down the hole. You hear a click, a thud, and a voice that sounds like Cheyenne say, "Ow!" as the trapdoor opens and a rope drops down. Oh, I see, because it's a toll rope, and so I paid the toll with the crown and received the rope. Obviously. Obviously, that makes perfect sense. Well, up another floor. This is Garth's library on the first ground level of the castle. We're above ground. 2 bookcases sit on the north wall filled with various novels on killing dragons. How grim. Obvious exits are North Library and Southeast Library. Oh, and Southwest Library. Well, let's check them all out. This is the southwest part of Garth's library. A window is on the west wall and exits are to the north and east. Library continues north to an art gallery. Cool. Oh, look at this hot art. This is the northwest corner of the library, a mock art gallery. One painting on the north wall shows a knight beheading a dragon. The other shows a serene countryside. Exits to the east and south. Damn, that's brutal stuff. Hello, welcome in. Let me save my game just in case. We're exploring Cliff Bleszinski of Epic Mega Games fame's first point-and-click adventure, The Palace of Deceit, The Dragon's Plight. I think there's something hidden. No, that's just an exit to the east. Okay. Doesn't look like there's actually anything I can interact with in this art gallery here. I can head out to the east. Okay, that's back to here. Wait. No, I haven't been here yet. Okay, that's in front of here. Okay. Just getting my bearings, What's in the Southeast Library over here? Southeast Library, fine chiseled stones make up the walls, and the floor is fine oak. Exits are north and west. Let's head on to the north. Oh, great, more lovely art. This is the Northeast Library. Various pictures depicting dragons' deaths are on the walls, and a large mahogany desk sits in the corner. Exits are south and west. What is going on here? Is that a pile of skulls? Not the finest pile of skulls Cliffy B's ever drawn, as we can attest. We've seen better skull piles from him. No, nothing really interactable around here either. No, I guess we better continue on from the north central area of Garth's Library. Just like the others, nothing interests you. Exits are in every direction. I guess we'd better continue on northward. Ooh. This is the castle's kitchen. The floor is littered with a trail of blood, probably from the butcher going to get more meat. Exits are north, south, east, and west. Seems like a good time to save again, just to be sure. Anything of note I can grab in the kitchen zone? No. Let's have a look over here to the west. West wing of the kitchen. Cupboards line the west wall, and the floor is just as dirty here. Exits are north and east. This cupboard is locked. I don't suppose I can use my one key here to unlock that. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Oh, what's over in the Great Hall? Whoa, this hall is great. The perspective is really something. This is the Great Hall, southeast corner. The room is enormous. You can't even see the ceiling. Well, I can go to the north end of the kitchen, or to the north Great Hall, or to the west kitchen. Let me check out the north end of the kitchen before I move on. Oh, meat. How pleasant. This is the north end of the kitchen. Several cutting tools are mounted on the wall before you. The smell from the rotting carcasses is almost too much for you to handle. Exits are south and west. Okay, can I grab any of these exciting tools of butchery up here? No. What's over to the stairs up here? Ah! Spider! The spider arachnid hovers in midair, ready to strike if you attempt to go up the stairs. Well, I will simply not do that then. I think I would simply leave. How do I back out of this room, please? Oh, there's the exit to the kitchen. Shuffle around it. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, well, I think I need to find something in the Great Hall here to take care of the spider, because as was mentioned, the sword has no effect on it. Let's check out the North Great Hall here. A large oak table is against the north wall. What's this green business? Is that a window to the outside? Is that like a vine out there? Who can say? To the table? Oh no! Oh, this guy's seen better days. You're seated at the table. A human head sits on its center. Its eyes twitch eerily. It looks like it's alive. Well, that's unfortunate. Dialogue ahead. Hi, I'm Nightshade of the Land Dragons. Who are you? I'm Cliff. Oh, it's the author insert. You just know. You know this is Mr. Cliff Blazinski himself. Well, at least I'm Cliff's head. I can't find my body. Have you seen it? Probably not. Oh well, never mind. Garth was going to torture me. What do you know about that? He tortured me until I was just a head. Then he left me on this damn table to do nothing. Probably would have made it a living hell for you. How do I kill the giant spider? Well, the sword won't work. No, it won't. Find another weapon. There's probably one in the torture chamber. Look all over for the entrance. Well, I've got a wizard to kill. Okay, let's go hunting for the torture chamber. I'm sure it'll turn up. Let's see. Where can we hunt for pixels that we haven't yet? Hang on, I think I'm glad the Dare to Dream made it much more distinctive when you were looking at like an item versus an exit. It was much more clear about that instead of having the kind of same little arrow business for them all. It was still pretty pixel hunty, but less egregious in some respects. Well, I guess it's probably in the library somewhere, the entrance to the torture chamber, if I had to guess. I guess I'm just gonna have to look around every possible room of pixel hunting. Cool. Is it gonna turn up in here? Is it gonna turn up in the art gallery? What's this weird pot anyway? Is that supposed to be art? I don't know about that one. I mean, a lot of questions about the art in there. What a critic. Yeah, look. I'm sure it's a very nice pot. So I know there's a locked cupboard here. But that doesn't really tell me much. And I sure don't have a way to unlock it at this point in time. Anything around here? No. West kitchen, north kitchen, great hall, north. There's no other side of the great hall I can check out? No? Any action on the meat here? No, doesn't seem to be the case, huh? And this is just the spider room. Okay. Thank you, I will. Indeed. Thankfully there's a much smaller total screen area to hunt for pixels on. Checking out the genealogy more, Darren. Less interested in the people with your last name who do not seem to be related to you and their bits and stuff. Fascinating. Surely I saw for a moment the cursor changed. Selling your personal information to Mormons? Yeah. I'm not sure. Mormons are probably the least of your concerns when it comes to that. I really thought I saw a pixel. Maybe I just saw this exit and thought it was something more useful than that. Unless there's just like a really tiny hotspot on here. So I'm just gonna take a sec, excuse me, to chuck this playlist on loop. Just so it doesn't run out on us. Let's see. Yeah, less worried about the Mormons in the Ancestry.com folks, yeah. Wait, no, that's just the exit backwards. Not seeing a whole lot of... What? I keep thinking I see it, and I'm pretty sure I'm just accidentally hitting the exit hotspot. Is there anything back here? No. Oh wait, here it is. Aha! Here's an interesting book, Evil Spells and the Wizards Who Use Them by Jessica Polcari. I see. Aha! Looking in the book reveals a large key stuffed in the jacket. There's a key found in the book in the library. Looks like it goes to something important. Well, I know where there's a lock. So I can try using the key on that. Ha! After some struggling, I managed to open the cupboard. Surely this leads to the torture chamber. There's a secret passage in the walls of the castle. Roots and vines grow out of the walls and stones litter the floor. Exits are north and east. Sorry, exit are north and east. I guess we have no choice but to head on deeper in to the depths. Oh, how pleasant. This looks like a torture chamber if I ever saw one. This is part of Garth's torture chamber. Handcuffs are on the north wall, an impaling pole is on the east wall, and a chair is in front of you. The chamber continues west and south. Okay, can I grab any of this, interact with any of this, or do I just head deeper in, huh? To the hidden room, to the torture chamber continues west. Okay, what the hell is that? This is the west end of the torture chamber. Dried blood coats the floor here too. A bed of spikes is to your right. What is this object? It's an axe? Crusted over with blood and bone chips. That is a gnarly looking axe. It's a little less gnarly looking in here. Large battle axe is almost too much for you to carry. Dried blood and hair on the blade. Sure, it's been used before. Cool. Grim. Oh, I bet this can take out a spider. Easy. I bet a spider's got nothing on this axe. And swing the immense axe down. Oh, on arachnid and it kills the monster instantly. Brutal. Pile of dead spider. Gross. Well, up to the next floor. Is there a prize inside? I don't think there was. I think there was just guts inside, which is not a good prize. IMO. This is the second floor of the castle. Garth is near. You can just feel it. Torches are on either side, and the hall continues north. Not a lot of action down this end of the hall by the seams of it. Center of the hallway, plush carpeting covers every inch of the floor. Exits are in all directions. Well, let's go left first to the west bedroom. Huh. This room is empty except for the small bed that lets off an eerie blue light in the middle of the room. It looks like a small girl is sound asleep in the bed. Why would a little girl be in one of Garth's rooms? Oh, okay. You shake the girl gently to wake her up. She jumps up from the bed, and she's a ghoul! The little monster overpowers you and strangles you to death. Don't wake anyone who doesn't want to be woken up. Game over. Well, I should have known that was going to happen. Well, let's not do that this time. Let's go to the east guest bedroom. Leah, I'm so sorry. I think your Fang sub ran out. Which is a shame. Oh no, I know, disaster. This is the east guest bedroom. It's almost gaudy. Everything is of the finest quality. A king-size bed is to the right, and a pair of glass doors are to the north. The hallway is to the south. Let's have a look, Can I poke this bed? Is this one safe to touch? Sleep? Not now. Well, I won't then, jeez. Doors are locked tight. Can I use either of my exciting keys on them? That key doesn't fit, and I'm guessing the other one probably doesn't either. Cool. Well, I might come back here with another key, hopefully. Really dig the crown? Thank you. I found it in-game and figured it would be appropriate to match. You've really got to bring the queenly aesthetic when you're investigating a palace of deceit. Alright, let's head deeper into the castle here. To the armory. 2 magic torches provide light on the north wall. This door goes to a maze. Love that for it. Well, let's check out the armory. Oh, check this armor out. It's the armory of the castle. Shields, swords, and armor from every land are mounted on the walls. Exits are north and south. Check out this sick armor suit. Too bad we can't take that. I want to look at it more. Well, what's down the end of the hall here? More exciting weaponry. Even more weapons are on the walls here, including a blade that looks like it was made to cut grass. An exit is to the south. Well, I can interact with exactly one of these things. You heave the immense battering ram off the wall. Carrying all this equipment sure is a workout. Look, we've established that we're a huge dragon in here, so... The battering ram is cumbersome even for a decent-sized dragon to carry. The head of it is decorated so it looks like a blue ram's face. Cool. Maybe I can use that to go around the glass doors back here. Let's give that a shot after saving the game. Oh, these doors are magic and can't be broken with simple force. How silly of me. I'm gonna go into the small room and not into the maze just yet. And also save again, because I'm terrified that death lurks around every corner in here. Ah, this small room holds a crystal ball that Garth is rumored to be able to see anything he wants to in. Gazing into the crystal ball shows a picture of a vase that looks vaguely familiar. I knew there was something sus about this pot. Maybe that vase has some significance to Garth. Fascinating. Oh, I see. Hang on. Oh, that's gonna be like his like phylactery, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what's in the maze here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're in Windows screensaver now. You're in a maze. Love that for me. Looks pretty stable. Let's try going north. Okay, well that is obviously just bringing us back around. Maze continues west. Okay, well that's back out. Maze continues south. Okay. You're getting lost, thanks. Maze continues north. This is a maze, thank you. Maze continues east. This is a maze. Maze continues west. Okay, west brings us just back out. You're in a maze. You're in a maze. This is a maze. You're not sure where you are. Oh, twisty little passages all alike. Okay, so it seems like going out to the west here always just takes you out. You're not sure where you are. Okay. You're not sure where you are. So from not sure where you are, you're in a maze. Okay. Hang on, let me see if I can get some notes happening on screen here. Window capture. Notes. Here we go. Do not capture my cursor, please. I don't know how legible these are going to be. Okay. So, you are in a maze. South of that is... You don't know where you are. Pipe. Carrot. Hang on. Okay, cool. Back to business over here. North from there is still you're in a maze. Let's go east. Still you're in a maze. West from you're in... No, wait, west is always just leaving, right? Okay, you're in a maze. South to this is a maze. Okay, hang on. North to you're in a maze. South to this is a maze. Hang on. Yep, okay. Excuse my great note taking. This is a maze. East of here? This is a maze. Okay, no, it's the same. If I go south from there, you're not sure where you are. Okay, well that's not where I want to go. North, you're in a maze. South, this is a maze. North again? You're in a maze. No, south, this is a maze. South again, not sure where you are. South from there, you're getting lost. Let's see. East from there. East is still you're getting lost. North is back to you're in a maze. You have a map open, but you're sealing my lips. I'm sure I can figure this out. In a maze. This is a maze. You're not sure where you are. You're getting lost. Yes, you're lost. Do I just need to go south a bunch? No, yes, you're lost still. Here's something interesting, a door on the east wall. Okay. But that isn't taking me there. You're in a maze, okay. South, south, south. Wait, south. No, north. Wait. East? South. It's a maze. South, you don't know where you are. South, you're getting lost. South, yes, you're lost. South, here's something interesting. North? No, you're in a maze. Not sure where you are. You're getting lost. Yes, you're lost. Door on the east wall. Is there something I'm missing in the clicking? South again? No, I'm in a maze. This is more confusing than the than either the woods in Dare to Dream or the stage 4 in Adventure Rebirth. Okay, you're in a maze. This is a maze. You don't know where you are. Wait, you're in a maze. Wait, you're in a maze. North. Wait. This is a maze. You're in a maze. You're getting lost. Cool. Yes, you're lost. Something interesting. No. You're in a maze. This is a maze. You're in a maze. Not sure where you are. Be nice if the exit hotspots were a little larger too, honestly. Getting lost. Yes, you're lost. No, that just resets me back to you're in a maze. There's a maze. I'm not sure where you are. Getting lost. Yes, you're lost. Door on the east wall, and yet when I go east, there is no door. Here's something interesting, a door on the east wall. What are you seeing, Leah? Where could it be? Am I missing something dumb and obvious? Oh. Devious. Obvious exits are north, south, east, and Dennis. I feel like my notes have also not helped me at all, apart from realizing that I just need to go south basically all the time. Getting lost. Yes, you're lost. Here's something interesting. And then if I go south again, I just wrap back around. Question mark. I mean, they're different urina mazes. The trick. Yes, you're lost. You're in a maze. Maze. You're in a maze. You're in a maze. You're in a maze. This is a maze. Not sure where you are. Getting lost. Yes, you're lost. Here's something interesting. Spell wizards like Garth use magic to... Door on the east wall. I'm not seeing any interactables on the east wall. Scene descriptions don't help. Thanks. Well, then what does? How am I supposed to know any of this? How am I supposed to realize anything? Well, at least that... They kind of do, but some of them really should have been different. Yeah. Okay. This isn't helping me at all. Just gonna keep going south forever. North forever. This is not helping me at all. Leah, is there like a hint somewhere I should be able to know? Is there some... Have I not looked for sufficient clues? Let me phrase it this way, Leah. Am I stupid or is the game stupid? This is a maze. I'm not sure where I am. No, it's the game. Cool. Love that. It just seems to be resetting me when I go north. I'm getting lost. Yes, I'm lost. Door on the east wall. Try exiting and re-entering. Aha! Okay, cool. A page you're looking at thinks there may be a bug. I think you're right. I think there's supposed to be... This door is supposed to appear when it says there's a door on the east wall. This door was also there when I first came in, so I really wasted quite a lot of time faffing around. Anyway, I'm gonna use a battering ram on this piece of shit. Thanks. Get these notes out of here. Alright. Ah! Accidentally clicked on the about. Okay. To the storage room, now that I've batted that appropriately. Hidden storage room deep within the maze, virtually empty except for some hay on the floor. A maze to the south, there's some rope, magically enhanced, I see. Rope appears at first glance to be worn and brittle, however close examination reveals it's enchanted, so it will hold anything. Cool. Glad to have that. Anything else of note in this room? Probably not, hey. What do I need a rope for? I see something ropeable around here. Not in here. Not in here. No. What do I need this rope for, actually? Tying up this ghoul on the bed? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I figured that was going to happen again. Never mind. Never mess with ghouls. Now I want to check out this vase. Aha! Now that I know that it means something to him. Aha! I take the locket. It has a tiny dragon figurine inside. Locket doesn't look too valuable, however, somehow you know it is very important to Garth as it was so well hidden. Inside is a tiny dragon figurine. What's this figurine doing in my palace? Okay, well now we have a rope and an amulet. I don't know what either of those do for me. But we got them. The doll I think I'm falling in love with? That doll? Do I want to use that on this here? Okay, no. I should probably just not mess with this room. I have not learned my lesson, apparently. Where could I make use of this rope? Cliffing, bliffing, you gotta stop making rude rooms. Well, he kinda did, I guess. Less rude rooms. Less rude. Okay. So we've checked out everything in there. We haven't really solved the mystery of what's going on around here. Will that do anything on the locked door? No. It's no time to sleep. No time to rest. What about using this? No. Loctite. And I've... Oh! Ding. I've tried all the keys on there, that's fine. And do I need to be pixel hunting for something else? Is there anything else in the room with the lady that kills me? That seems like something that I would do if I were rude young Cliffy B. Doesn't look like it though. Nothing exciting with the dead spider. Is there any more hot advice from Cliff's head over here? Aha! Maybe. Not sure if this sword will work anymore. Maybe there's something else in the castle that'll kill him. Cool. Ever hear of evil spells and the wizards that use them by Jessica Polcari? It's required reading here. How can I beat Garth's champion knight? Use fire. No ordinary torch though. Magic fire. I guess that's good to know. Probably. I should save again just in case. Noted, noted. Can I go back any further from here? check anything else out. There doesn't seem to be anything interactable of note around here. I don't need to go back in the torture chamber, do I? I think I already did my dark business in there. I don't seem to be able to interact with the crystal ball again either. It's given me its hint. Well, there's nothing interactable up here either. Is there anything else in the maze, Lair? Deceitful even, exactly. Some kind of deceitful palace. Doesn't seem to be cool. Oh, so do you just have like, can you just like shoot me that guide, since I know you're gonna have to be on your way to off in a moment. Good is a rope. Yeah, thank you. How far back can I go? Probably no further back than this, huh? Yeah, because I think it was like, oh, the staircase closed up behind you. This one. So I have to assume there's nothing required back there that I didn't already check out. Here we are, narrative kind of guide. Oh, maps. Thank you very much for that, Lair. Have a good one if you got to go also. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okie doke doke doke. This is interesting. It's kind of a walkthrough. Okay. Oh, okay. The other guest bedroom contains a hotspot below the bed, which is pretty well hidden. It's so rude. Okay, let's head on back up the stairs to hidden. It is ridiculous when it's just like, oh, here's a fake out hotspot. Oh, but there's a real hotspot just under it. Ha, a switch under the bed, which opens the doors. Thanks for hanging out, Lair. Appreciate it. This is the balcony outside the east bedroom. Before you was a lush courtyard filled with various types of vegetation. The bedroom is to the south. This support is the only one that's not cracked. Well, I can use the rope to scale down that for sure, right? That's definitely what's happening here. Tie the rope tightly to the support and toss the slack down. It looks secure. You're in Garth's courtyard. The night is completely silent, as if all life has ceased. You are very much on your guard because anything could happen here. Okay. Courtyard continues north. Oh, snap, it's a knight. The horse breathing of Garth's champion under his armor. It's a central courtyard. Trees surround you, prohibiting much travel in any direction except north or south. Garth's champion, a juggernaut knight, looms over you. The knight laughs at me mockingly. Cool, love that. Can I use this spell? No. Have I got any magic fire? Is this torch magic fire? The knight looks at the flame, laughs and says, "Kill me with that candle." Hardly. No, I can't use the locket on him either. How do I get back out of here then? Clearly I need something else. Where can I get some sick fire from? Sick magical fire. Because if I could go back far enough, I would think maybe like one of the eternal flames back in the crypt, but I can't go back that far, it seems. I don't think. Where else am I going to get magical fire from? Like, thanks for the hint and all, Cliff, but it's not super actionable. Yeah, use fire, no ordinary torch though, magic fire. Am I gonna get magic fire at this time of day in this part of a deceitful palace? Not from these torches, I guess. Should probably save the game also, just in case, just in case. Nothing fiery out this way. I think I saw a beacon over on like a castle place zone. Yeah, let me open that. Like over here, there's like a beacon on the other thing, but I can't get over there, so that doesn't really do me much good, per se. I should probably look at the guide, I guess. Let's see. Backtrack the previous floor. Yep, got the lockets. Okay. Frustrated, I explore everything again, pixel hunting my way through both floors available to me. Let's see. Oh good, the solution is downright evil according to this editorial. In one of the many quite unassuming hallways, which so far have served as nothing but hallways, I find a magic staff hidden inside the wall. Okay, cool. Pixel hunt time. Check out every possible hallway, huh? Or I could look at the map, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Well, I mean, to be clear, that may be more fun than just clicking on everything in here, to be quite honest, but... And none of these are hallways, are they? This isn't really a hallway. I need to go back further. And here. Is this a hallway? Does this count? Something in here? Is this a hallway? Okay, now I'm going to the map. Let's investigate. Oh, incredible. Let's see, let's see. No, what? Okay. Let me show you. Oh, nope, didn't want to pull that one in. Okay. Hang on. OBS doesn't want me to drag and drop that in. Oh, impolite. No, that's not what I wanted to copy. Anyway, you can... I can just link them, I guess. This is what I'm looking at here. What a mess. Oh, I can barely read this at this size. Okay. Break wooden wall, blah, blah, blah. Wake spirit death, blah, blah, blah. There's the one with the torch. I'm not seeing a torch in here. Because the guide says there should be mentioned on the map, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's in the north end of the hall before the crystal ballroom. Okay. What a mess. Back forward. Back up the stairs. Back up here. In here? Where is it even obscured in here? Aha! Up here. Ridiculous. It appears to be a simple branch of wood with a red crystal attached to the end. However, when the wood is squeezed, a jet of flame squirts out the end. That's not the verbs I would have used in that sentence clip, but alright. If you say so. Well, that should be enough to take out the Juggernaut Knight here, then. Point the staff at the knight and it sends out a jet of flame, torching the warrior to ashes. Great. Well, to the east castle, I guess. It's the bottom of the tower. Garth's on top of it. You can just feel it. Supports line at the east wall. To the stairs. Oh, give up. How pleasant. There's a landing between the ground level and the top of the tower. Seriously mutilated bodies lay on the floor, and "give up" is written on the wall in blood. Probably just to scare you. Gulp. Grim indeed. To the ground level, I think that's where I just came from. To the next level. Okay, this is the last room before the roof. You shake in anticipation at what will happen in moments. A ladder leads up, and an exit is south. Let's go up the ladder. Oh, it's an evil wizard. It's Garth. He notices me and waits for me to make the first move. I'm on top of the battlement before you. There's a serene night sky, complete with shimmering stars and a glowing moon. Before you stands the shrouded, hooded figure who captured you, Garth. Well, we got this locket here, so let's see what this does. Here, Garth, catch! Garth takes his locket and studies it longingly. You little insect, what do you think you're going to do to me? Stop you somehow, you sick monster. Sick, no, just vengeful, you can't blame me. Yes, I can, you just go killing off entire species? Try and stop me. Taste this! Ah! Worm, how dare he touch my locket? Die, Garth! Oh, shit! The sword! The sword lands in a rock far below, sharpened up! No! Oh, brutal. Then a sword impales Garth and his limp body cushions the fall for Nightshade. I'd better get out of here. The castle is crumbling. Nightshade went home battered and bruised to an astonished family who believed there was no chance for him. He told his tale over a great feast that evening and was hailed as a great warrior for stopping the scourge of the land. Game design by Cliff Blazinski. Graphics by Cliff Blazinski. Game testers, not Cliff Blazinski, Mike Gershman, Robert and Jonathan Berry, and Lisa Berry. Thank you for playing Game Syndicate Productions. We're in here. The end. What an adventure. Oh, and it just dumps us to the desktop. Cool. Well, I guess that's the end of that. And I guess that is probably the end of stream for today. I don't know what this other map is for. Maybe that's for the original text version of Palace of Deceit? I don't know. Very mysterious. Also, I forgot to actually transition off my site window, my text window there. Whoops. Let's roll on over to the ending card now that we've got all that out of the way. There we go, there we go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for that. Let me zoom and rotate in a little bit for the denouement here. Okay. Thanks everyone again for coming out. Thanks for seeing us through the spooky end of Dare to Dream Chapter 3 there, and the slightly less spooky Palace of Deceit, though I guess some of those instant death traps are pretty terrifying in their own way. Let's have a look at who else we can send you off to on this Halloween night. Who remains? A few people doing stuff. Fire Mountain is doing the Inverted Castle, and Castlevania Reed is in the middle of a trilogy of terror, of horror video games. Seahorse is trying to finish Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth before the Classic Mania event ends. And I believe Dot's Marathon is in the middle of that playthrough over there too, of marathon of finished playthroughs. So there's a variety of good options around here. Let me see. You know, I think I'll roll you on over to Dot. Even though I think she is maybe just about getting ready to wind up for the night. She's been going all day showing off deathless runs of classic Castlevania games. So I will send you on over there as soon as I find that button again. Say hi to Dot for me. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a good time. Enjoy the rest of your spooky evening or time zone, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging. See you again before long. Take care. Ghoul bye, which is like goodbye, but with ghouls.